looking for a way to kick up your fitness a notch and find a new community that is creative and flexible, Columbia Aerial Fitness is going to be your place to do that. I am joined by Jesse and Lily, who are going to give us a little bit of an inside scoop of what you can expect here. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here.
Oh my gosh. So give me a little bit of background, because as you can see behind us, there's some beautiful, crazy things happening. What is aerial fitness?
It's whatever you want it to be, really. So it can be all about just getting strong, getting fit. It can be about, artistic expression.
Yeah.
It can be an hour away from your kids. It can literally be whatever you want it to be.
Like therapy, kind of. Work on your flexibility, work on your creativity, work on your strength. Well, that's another thing we talked about. Strength is a huge part of this. I mean, it looks so graceful and beautiful, but these are strong women behind us.
Absolutely.
So take me back to the beginning. How did Columbia Aerial Fitness start?
Well, so it actually started in my living room on the rig that's right behind you, actually. Yeah, so we all met training, and we started training in my living room, which had 18-foot ceilings at the time. And then we decided that we were just going to take the leap. It's always been my dream to open an aerial studio that is solely focused on circus. And so I have a lot of background in circus. I've trained in different cities and in different states, so...
That's amazing. Well, and when we got here, we were talking before the cameras were rolling, it can seem super intimidating coming into this and being like, there is no way in the world that I could do that. But you guys really pride yourselves on inclusivity. Can we talk a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So as you see behind us, all of our apparatuses, they will hold a car. So there is no weight limit whatsoever. We do a lot of continuing education to make sure that we know how to modify things. So there's, we teach all bodies, all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, and I know you teach sort of a handful of classes here, but you guys have a wide range, a super diverse, it's not just the aerial silk. So can you give me a bit of an overview of the classes you guys offer here?
I am more the foundational person, so when you come here, I'll be one of the first people that you meet. I do silks and sling. Silks is the green one and sling is the purple one over here. And then I also do an inversion boot camp class, which is not an apparatus specific class. That's just something, it's kind of like a necessary skill for aerial, but like she was talking about this, we need a lot of strength in order to do this. And so it's a skill that can take people just, a little bit to learn. We all have our time that we get things, and so that's a class that we really use the modifications and the breakdowns and
for sure
understanding what you're doing and why you're doing it, and we build up the strength necessary to do all of these things.
Yeah.
We do trapeze as well, rope, chains, lyra, sling, silks, flying pole.
And these are all
aerial
buildable.
Yoga.
All
oh my
of
God!
You start at the bottom and you move your way up.
Yes, you can. We always tell people that you are much more capable than you think that you're going to be.
Yes.
And on your first day, I guarantee you're going to be able to do so much more than you even think you'll be able to.
Yeah, let's talk about that first day experience. I know in a little bit I think I'm going to try it out,
Yes.
which I'm nervous for. We'll see how that goes.
You'll make it through.
I'll make it through. I'm more capable than I realize.
You are.
We're going to have you repeat that after.
Yes, exactly. I totally will.
And it's not going to be a joke.
No, I'll mean it. I'll mean it. So for first timers, that first time experience, if people, they're like, okay, I'm on the fence, I don't really know if I should try this. Walk us through what that first time is like.
So our background is a little different, and I think that matters a lot. So Lily was a competitive gymnast. I, on the other hand, did nothing. I was a nerd in school. I read my books. I didn't find circus until I was in grad school. And so I am the very person that Lily was just talking about with Inversion Boot Camp, where my timeline took a lot longer than the average person. So the first day is a lot of getting over your own fear, feeling comfortable, building rapport with the people that are in class with you, with your instructors, feeling safe, not only just, in the air, but also with the people around you, so that, if you do something silly, it's okay. We're all laughing together, we're all having fun and kind of making fools of ourselves and being weird together.
Well, I think that shows too the community that's here. Can you talk a little bit about the community? I was just looking through your website, reading some of your reviews, people love this place and really have found, peace, solace in this space. So what do you think contributes to that? Tell me a little bit about the community here.
I think the thing that contributes to that is the people who are leaving those reviews saying that they love this place. yes, we're here. Yes, we have a really big part of that because we're the teachers. But like, I always tell my students, I'm like, I'm here for you guys. Like, tell me whatever you need. Are you having a bad day? Are you having a slow day? Do you want me to kind of kick your butt into gear today? Like, how are we doing? How are we feeling? What do you need from me?
Right.
How can I show up for you? And then with us, all of us really showing up for our students that way, it then lets them show up for us in that way as well, and for the studio. So it's really, we're all just coming together to do this crazy thing that we love, and like Jesse said, making fools of ourselves while we do it, and just doing that together.
What's been your favorite part of working here and being a part of this community, and I mean leading this community?
Like Jesse said, I was a competitive gymnast. It's a very rigid environment to be coming from, and so it's been really amazing to just be able to be in this space and just be so playful and just have so much fun and kind of get strong as a side effect of all of that, Like, yes, we train and we train hard, but it's fun to be able to move like this because I want to.
My favorite part is honestly the people. The people that I've met. Like I said before, I've trained in many other states and major cities, and whenever I travel, I get to meet people that, I've followed on Instagram and I've had interactions with, for years. And so for me, we are just a small subset of the greater circus community, which really isn't that big.
Yeah.
It's really not that big. So like, I was just in Houston and I made more aerial friends there.
So fun.
And I get to come back here to, my home community, and just keep creating a space where, we can all be weird together.
I love that. Well, this is so cool. Y'all definitely come and take a chance, take a class, try it out. If people are interested in doing that, tell everybody where you're located and where they can find you online.
Yeah, so we are actually located right off of Broad River Road across from SLED. So we're at 4047 Broad River Road, Unit B, right here in Columbia.
Well, thank you so much for having us. And now we'll get to I'll take a spin myself.
Yes,
we'll see what happens. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay,
This is day one, it's all right.
day 0, but yes, we got this. Okay, so I'm in my backpack.
You're in your backpack. It might slide a little bit.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay. Then fall back.
Bring your knees up, yep. Legs go to the outside. Whoop, whoop. Wrong way. Outside, yep. Boop.
Okay.
Now bend your right heel to your booty. Do a big sit up, grab above your foot. A little higher.
Okay. Woo, baby.
That's it, and keep holding on, straighten your legs.
Woo. This is so hard.
You did it,
my
though.
gosh.
Bend your knees.
I'm sweating. I was sweating whenever I started this. Oh my gosh.
How
That
did
was
that feel,
crazy.
though? You were up in the air.
I'm so proud of myself. Y'all have no idea. I'm terrified to look back at this footage. Trying something new is a great thing, even if you're not fantastic at it.
And you want to know a secret?
Yes.
It took me 3 months to be able to do the move you just did when I first started.
Makes me feel so much better. I appreciate you showing me how to do this. Thank you so much, Jessie.
Absolutely. Thank you.